sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm
on the 4-4. The visiting team. At guard, Kawhi Leonard. At forward, Larry Eden. Time to introduce the starting five for your home team. 6'7". At forward, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Iguodala. Pass to Keenan from downtown. Hits the three-pointer.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Leonard. Now Parker lets it go from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Now here's Iguodala. Into the lane for 3. Robinson. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to the wing. The open shot by Parker. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Now here's Iguodala. Three-pointer. Leonard, that one's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
It's Robinson, high post. That one doesn't drop. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Iguodala inside. Parker defending.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Leonard can't get it to go. It's a 9-point spread. Now here's Iguodala. Parker defending. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Duncan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
David Robinson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Iguodala.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Keenan. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Johnson. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. Down by 12. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Thurman. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Ginobili. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. For three, Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Keenan. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Keenan gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. For three, Robinson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And it's Iguodala off the drive.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Here's Keenan. Pass to Silas. Three-pointer off the mark. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Iguodala, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's Iguodala. Tight defense on him. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Johnson, he's checked in for Iguodala. Now here's Parker. Here's Gervin. Leonard defending. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Johnson. Right wing. Here's Thurman. Counted from distance.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Parker passes to Robinson. And the bucket counts. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
David Robinson. That's his second personal foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The ball's knocked loose. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Johnson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Keenan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Johnson. Driving inside. Here's Thurman. Connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Iguodala's checked in for Johnson.
Coming onto the floor, 40-18.
And there's 1:38 left in the second period. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Iguodala defending. Pass to Gervin. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And the opposition is feasting on their turnovers. Until they clean that up, they're going to continue to get burned.
That's 11 points for the other team off turnovers. That's a real hard thing to overcome.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Denied by Leonard.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
For your home team, Larry Keenan, Bruce Bowen.
Off the inbound. Robinson with the block.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Iguodala, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Keenan. Pulls up on the wing. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through one half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, you look at Andre Iguodala. He's been playing really well.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Gets another look. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
And for the Spurs. Now here's Iguodala. He's got 17. And he dunks it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Johnson, he's checked in for Iguodala. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Parker finds Leonard. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Thurman. Knocks down the triple. 14 points for him.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his hat. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Leonard for three. They get the rebound. Ginobili, no good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Robinson's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Iguodala check in for Johnson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Robinson. Back to Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Puts up the 8-footer. Got it. Iguodala's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Leonard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, powered down with both hands.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Floats one up. Robinson with the block. Iguodala with the ball. Give him 23. Pass to Thurman. Here's Robinson. Deflected. 1:02 left in the third quarter here. Here's Duncan. Out left to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Iguodala. Pass to Robinson from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Parker outside. Leonard outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Team ball. Checking in for your home team.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Duncan. 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. That shot off. And here's Iguodala. There's the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Keenan. Here's Gervin. To the wing on the left. Here's Silas. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's stolen by Johnson. Out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Gervin, no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's Johnson with a drive. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Thurman.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Iguodala's checked in for Johnson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Robinson. On target from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Iguodala, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's more. Iguodala defending to halt the run. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Pass to Silas. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Thurman. This one for 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
James Silas. At the line for 2.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter here. Iguodala inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Silas misses the 3. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth.
Andre Iguodala.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Silas. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Iguodala. And he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Pass to Thurman. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's more. Iguodala defending. To win the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And that one on Iguodala. And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul. Shooting work.
It's both from the stripe. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Out to the right wing. Iguodala outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Iguodala's got 38 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it